Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back in another YgoPro duel video. Fluffals are getting more support. A new fusion monster, Fluffal or Frightfur Dare-Devil. It's an okay card, but I think it's pretty much outclassed by the new, at least one of the new Frightfur fusions, which is Kraken. Kraken, pretty much the same. I mean, Daredevil's pretty much the same as Kraken. Also a level 8, a dark one, but it can also be special summoned by using any Edge-Imp monster, and a Fluffal monster, but it has like a burn damage effect, 2 burn damage effects. That is that when it destroys an opponent's monster by battle, your opponent will get 1000 burn damage, and also when your Daredevil is destroyed either by battle or by a card effect, your opponent will get, I believe, 500 damage for each Frightfur monster in your graveyard. And that's okay, but again, the extra deck of your Fluffal deck should be kinda packed, so it's hard to find that extra space for example, for Daredevil, but the one-off could be fine in the main deck. I'm also running that new polymerization, the Transcendental Polymerization. You know, the fusion materials need to be on the field, but you can special summon the 2 materials used, the 2 monsters used, for the fusion summon back from your graveyard. It's okay, but yeah, I might cut it from the main deck. So let's see a few example duels. So yeah, first example, and the opponent gets to start. He's playing like the Light Sworn 60 card dot deck featuring Lawn Mowing next door. Gets like 20 mills, I believe, and the one-off mill of his Minerva, the level 3 one. Milling multiple wolves, and I believe also the electromagnetic turtle that should be in his grave, and eventually he's also milling the rainbow Kuribos. But I do have an out for that. I do play Dweller in the extra deck, so I have to get some draws first. You know, the regular Fluffal shenanigans, standard shenanigans with Toy Vendor, with Wings, and Bear, and so on. So go for the Pinwin to get the extra summon. Go for Kraken as well. Yeah, the Transcendental, this new polymerization does give use for your Fluffal Penguins extra effect, since you do need to control the 2 monsters used for the fusion summon on your side of the field. That's like the small downside of that polymerization. But yeah, again, giving at least the fact that your Penguin has the extra summon effect does give its use for that new polymerization. But now, thanks to Dweller, the opponent cannot use that electromagnetic turtle or any of his Kuribos, so now I can just attack for a game. Second example, the opponent is playing with zombies, and also that new Golzuki, I believe the name is, you know, the new Armageddon Knight for zombies, which is okay. Luckily, I did have Maxi in the opening hand, otherwise I think he would have been able to have instant fusion as well, so that's double Omega. But yeah, that's one of the reasons here I am playing the 3 Penguin instead of 2, since you know the chain links of putting the fusion monster on chain link 1 and Penguin on chain link 2. This way you can bypass the Solemn Strike, which is pretty much one of the best and the most popular trap cards in the current format, in the current metagame, next to Dimensional Barrier. But you know, Dimensional Barrier pretty much craps on this fusion deck, aka Fluffals. So that's pretty much, I think, one of the reasons why Fluffals aren't really doing anything currently in the OCG, because of, because of Zodiac Beasts, but mainly because of Dimensional Barrier as well. Last example, I get to start it. You know, Fluffals don't really want to start the game, and that's, I believe, one of the reasons why, at least, I think that the only good first turn play this deck has is to go for the rank 8 Exceed play. So that's where the new Daredevil comes into play. Kraken can be used as well, but I believe, as I said before, Kraken is a bit better overall instead of Daredevil, so I'm going to use a Daredevil instead to still have double Kraken in my extra deck and go for the rank 8 Exceed play to hold off my opponent, hopefully hold off my opponent. The opponent is playing with Junichi Zodiac Beasts, currently, well, the best deck in the OCG. There is a Drancia, but the opponent is not going to summon a Drancia in attack position, so I was thinking, okay, he might not be able to go for a game, but then he reveals a Tensu. Not really too common, but yeah, well, yeah, if the opponent is playing the pure build, which it seems to be the pure build due to the Tiger King and the Tensu, yeah, Tensu seems to be okay in a pure build, but he would have been able to OTK, right, because of the Vipers as well, so I probably should have lost already already, but I can capitalize on that, so go for Tiger to pop the, I believe, 3 cards indeed, the 2 back rows, and his face-up Drancia, again bypassing a possible strike, I believe, thanks to my Penguin. Too good, definitely too important, especially the fact that Solemn Strike is one of the best traps currently in the game. You can just bypass that thanks to Penguin, and you can just search your Penguin right with all the searching capabilities of Fluffals, and now I can just use you know, Sabertooth shenanigans by reborning those fusions, and eventually I can just attack for the game, thanks to Wolf as well. Wolf just cleaning the duel on its own. This is currently the build, feel free to leave suggestions. I'm probably going to drop that new polymerization. It's a bit random, but it could be okay. But again, it's not really consistent here in this deck. Also dropped Glow Bulb from the main deck. Naturia Beast is good, but not really sure about Bulb in the main deck. But okay, guys, that's it. Thanks for watching, and feel free to leave a comment or a like if you enjoyed the video. Lithium signing out. Peace.